What's up out there, you guys? Marty Schwartz here with GuitarJams.com. You can click down there to get a free ebook with the pentatonic scales and chords in it. I'm going to teach you something. I've been getting some emails about people that are trying to connect their pentatonics up and down the neck a little bit, and I'm just going to give you a couple of little tips, and maybe it'll help you. I hope it does. Here we go. Okay, so I was playing the B minor pentatonic scale. So that's the root is on the 7th fret of the E string. And then, you know, you've got that same scale can be played up and down the whole neck, but we learn to kind of extend that master position out. I mean, there's lots of things to do. But in this particular module, I'm going to show you the extension of this scale real quick. A lot of you may know it already, but then something that would be good to think about practicing when you're working on it. So the root, 7th fret right there, but the extension starts a tone below the root. That's still, you know, the landing zone or home base. You know, you feel like that is when the phrase is resolved to that note. It's the root. That root is also right here, and it's also right here. And there's always a note below it. So just keep that in mind that we're going to learn this extension, but that's not the root now. That is, but we start there. So we got, so it's 5, 7, and then on the A string, 5, 7. Then we slide our ring finger up a whole step, and now we're in that scale. So we just extended it out. Okay, when we get to the G string in that position, we're on the 9th fret of the G string. We're going to slide that up a whole step. And then we've got 10, 12 on the B and 10, 12 on the high E. Now when I'm practicing this extension, as I did for many hours and days as I was learning guitar, I still practice it, you can, you know, to start with, try to only use your index and ring finger for that whole extension. Watch. So the only place where it gets kind of sketchy is from the 9 to the 11 on the G to the 10 on the B, going from ring finger to index. And on the way back, the same thing. Ring finger. So now check this out. Just one little point about this extension is that you're just repeating the same little parts of the scale in higher registers as you go up. So if I do a lick right here on the E and A string of that extension, that exact same lick is in the next spot here on the D and G string. I don't remember the exact phrase, but then you have the exact same lick right here on the B and high E string of that extension. So right away you can actually extend your licks out by just using the extension to connect the lick, the same lick that you learn. You could play in 3 different registers and then use the extension to just connect them together. Like I'll pick something more. That's the lick. Same lick, 3 times in 3 registers. I'm just playing the lick real square so you get the idea, but then use the fact that you're practicing that extension up and down a lot to connect those lines together. Okay, another lick. So it would be right here and right here. And then I just use the pieces of the scale to connect the line together. Okay, so that's the concept there. You can like take one lick and repeat it in 3 registers going down that extension. Now, if that's too hard for you, whether it is or isn't, this is a thing I think this is another point that's really helpful with this scale, especially to build speed, is you doing more hammer-ons and kind of legato style. So you can go, you hammer the 5 to the 7 on the E, and then with the A string, you play it once, and you're going to hammer from 5 to 7 and then slide to 9. So 3 notes with 1 pick. See that? Watch my right hand. Now fast. Same thing's going to happen here. See that? When I connect those 2 pieces together, I use the same picking technique the next range up. And then I'm going to do that exact same thing again here. And when you get to the 12th fret on the high E, that goes up 1 whole step too. As opposed to trying to pick all the way through that. You can always play it faster with, you know, less of that. Okay, on the way down, something that you can practice is a pull off from 12 to 10, and then a pull off from 12 to 10 on the B. Then ring finger on the 11th of the G, we're going to go 11, 9, 7 with 1 pick. Same thing here. So watch that whole thing. Great stuff to practice. You also, you know, want to practice picking every note too. You know, I mean, that's great. But you're going to get some good stuff out of that sliding and the hammer-ons and the pull-offs. Hope you dug that. Don't really have anything else to add other than, you know, practicing that extension scale even like while you're watching TV or waiting for your Pop-Tart, as I've said a long time ago. You know, these are great little muscle memory things to just get down, so you can not have to worry about it later when you're learning licks and things like that. You know, you can just sit there watching TV, not even plugged in, just running that scale just to get the repetitions on that muscle memory. It's good stuff. So anyway, I appreciate the support, and guitarjams.com is kind of the hub for this. And that's it. We'll see you real soon.